Hey you, what's going on? Hope you're having a great day today, and it's Q&A Wednesday. If you want to get on a video like today, send me through a video of you asking a question and you have a chance for me to answer your question. What a luxury. Let's get into it.
Hey Hayden, so
hey man,
what do you do if you don't have motivation to do anything? Like you just stay home, you don't go out and shoot or anything?
Motivation is bullshit. Like when you do the thing and then you get that enjoyment out of it, that's where inspiration comes. And when you get inspiration, you naturally get that motivation to want to do it more because you get your enjoyment out of it. That's intrinsic motivation. Even if you feel like shit, like filming this Q&A right now, like before filming this, I was like thinking, man, like I'm so tired, I'm still pretty jet lagged, like I just don't feel like doing this. But then I think, like, who actually cares? Like, who cares how I'm feeling? It doesn't matter how you're feeling, because emotions and feelings are they're just feedback. Take control of your mind by doing it regardless of how you feel. Because if you do that, you get good at doing the thing regardless of how you feel, and then like that's where you build perseverance, you increase your ability to just push through barriers kind of thing. Never rely on motivation to do anything. It's more about habits, trying to build those really like consistent habits.
Hey Hayden, just wondering what program you use to edit your videos.
Hey Isabel, I use Adobe Premiere Pro.
What is the best DSLR camera for videography and photography?
That's such a broad question. I actually have no idea. Sony A6000, that is like really good. Like it's not even beginnerish, but like it's a great camera to start out on if you're doing like filmmaking or photography. But that's not a DSLR, that's like a mirrorless.
When you set your camera down to create like B-roll of you like taking photos and stuff like that, does it ever worry you that somebody might just run across the street and just grab your camera?
Oh, good question.
Like, or has that even ever happened to you? Also, man, I really love all of your videos and all of your ideas are so great and editing style is just so good, man. Have a good day.
Thanks, brother. I really appreciate that. Especially when I'm traveling, like when I'm going to a foreign place like New York City where there's so many people. When I'm by myself, leaving that camera by itself for me to get shots of me getting shots is really nerve-wracking. You never know who's gonna be around. Like there's some dodgy people in the world, especially when you're in dodgy areas. You have to like weigh up whether it's worth getting the shot and then risking your camera, depending on like the situation you're in. I'm an idiot, like you know me, I just like, if I wanna get a shot of something, I'll put my camera there, and if it gets taken, it gets taken kind of thing. And that's just a stupid decision by me. There was this one time, I don't know why I did this, you're gonna judge me for this big time. I put my camera on the bonnet of the car as it was moving so we could get like a shot of me and Mike like in the car, and I was driving and Mike was like, Hayden, it's not worth it. And at the time I had a really crappy Joby tripod. I hate those tripods. They're just so, anyway, I had it on the bonnet and then I drove, and then like just as, well, I thought it would be fine. Just as Mike suspected, as I stopped, it just like went boof, and I'm like, oh, and I just like run out of the car, and then it's like starts tumbling down the bonnet, and I grabbed it, I caught it in one hand, luckily. Like, point is, I'm an idiot when it comes down to like handling cameras and stuff, so just don't look at me for inspiration when it comes to doing that.
Yo, what's up, Hayden, and what's up, YouTube?
What's up,
So I got
Zach?
a quick question for you, bro. Huge fan. How do you pick out your photography locations when you go to different cities? Like, how do you do your research on where to go take pictures? Because like Google just ain't cutting it.
Mike is always the one that comes up with the location. He like looks up like different stuff on Instagram and like sometimes on Pinterest, cool photography spots in a certain city. Look it up on Pinterest, you see the shots, and then like under it, it might have like a location. Copy that location or like the street or whatever specific location it is. Put that into Google Earth, then like zoom in, and so you have like kind of an idea as to where it is going to that location. It's all like a big like screw around, but like once you get into the habit of doing it, like you get good at it. I haven't done it, so I'm not good at it. I let Mike and Liam do that stuff, and that's why majority of the time they kill me in the photo battles. I think that would be a really good tutorial to do. Then soy pomade.
How do you get those sick angles? How do you
How do you get those sick angles? By going out and shooting. You can see me like take a photo and stuff and get down low and everything. You can do the exact same. Next time you go and shoot a portrait or something, or even a landscape, try and get like down, right down to the ground and shooting upwards or something. You just need to like think differently when you're shooting.
Hayden, how do you grow on Instagram?
No! How to grow on Instagram. You're focusing on the numbers. Just focus on doing what you love, creating content. When you do that, the byproduct is growing. Like that's just how it is. Like you can't take any shortcuts. So many people want to grow on social media and have like 100,000 followers, 1 million followers or anything, but how can you expect to get so many followers and getting like an audience that actually cares about you if you're not providing them value? Always think about providing value to your audience. That's it. If you like this video, maybe consider liking and subscribing. And also, if you have a question that you want to send me for next week's Q&A, then send it through on Instagram at Hayden_Pedersen. But yeah, it was awesome hanging out with you again, and I'll catch you next time.